How is it to run a business? Because it's one thing to be in business, but it's another thing to sort of have the operation, the manpower, and consistent manpower.
We had a lot of barriers. It was a whole new thing for me. I was not into food, but little by little I learned it, and then I put all my effort into it, and then I got the right people and the strategies that I use. I think it was always, I wanted my workers to be happy.
Apart from racing, what were the other things that sort of interested you?
Anything related to machines, like vehicles. Four-wheel drive, motocross, two-wheel.
A wheel.
Yeah.
I just say it.
Welcome to Danu on Fire right here on Hi TV, your luxury channel. We're checking out Sushi Kai today. Fun place to come and have great Japanese food. I've been here so many times, but this has got upgraded. It has a brand new venue space, considering the fact that they are celebrating 10 long years in this business. With me, I have the man behind the very successful brand, Pasindu.
Hi. Hi there.
Thank you for joining me today on the show. More than having you on the show is excited about the food.
I know.
I am guilty of this, but which is a great thing. I think your food has one. What I like about the fact is, you know, Japanese always has this facade in Sri Lanka. It's a very expensive meal to enjoy,
Yes.
because you can price it the way you want to in this country, but you have somehow found that right price and good food, and have kept it going for so long. Tell me, how did it all start?
Sushi Kai actually started on 2015 September, so it's been like 10 years already. It started when I was like, I'm a fan of sushi so itself, and then I started making sushi at home, and then kind of like...
You can cook? No, only sushi.
I can cook, but I'm not a chef though.
Gotta cook.
Yeah, cook, yeah. So then I have a lot of passion towards it. So then I decided, okay, so why don't I try something? And then I got an opportunity. They are building a place where I'm going, and then they were moving to another place, and they said they were closing down or something. And then I thought, okay, why don't I try it? And gave it a shot.
And were you making the first set of sushis by yourself? Or you had
No. I had chefs though. But then it was all in me. I didn't even know that it was there. But I was trying out, and then I was having a lot of YouTube videos, watching those things, and to put how create new items. So then, it started like that, and then came up this way.
And you also brought in some spicy elements to it, which is not there on the traditional market.
Yes, this Sushi Kai is a whole different, it's a fusion Japanese. So we give it a taste where Sri Lankans feel it's home, like, you know, you don't, because when you talk about sushi, most of the people like, oh, that's raw food, and then you don't taste it, whether it's fresh and all that. But once you come to Sushi Kai and taste it, you feel it's not raw, like, you know, it's raw, but then you don't feel it like
Yeah.
it has
Well, I have to be very honest, sashimi, right, which is the raw version of everything. I actually started having it only late last year. It took me so long to condition my mind saying, okay, I'm going to try this. But when I tried it, it was like so good. Now I can't go back. But I've only given it space for salmon and
Yeah, okay.
not gone to like squid and all this stuff.
Oh, really?
It's a bit too much.
We don't do actually squid
Thanks.
here, sashimi, but we have introduced a lot of new stuff like ebi into the menu sashimi because it's imported from Japan, and then we have done even the octopus, and then uni, like a lot of stuff came down recently.
How is it to run a business? Because it's one thing to be in business, but it's another thing to sort of have the operation, the manpower, and consistent manpower.
It was hard in the beginning, I should say. Like we had a lot of barriers, and a lot of I had to overcome a lot of struggles, I should say, when I started, because it was a whole new thing for me. I was not into food and like that. So then, but little by little I learned it, and then I put all my effort into it, and then I got the right people and the strategies that I use. I think it was always, I wanted my workers to be happy. That's the main part. And then this is not a business. I thought always this is not a business, this is like a service I do. So mainly even now what I do is I always, when I introduce a new food or when I'm updating my menu, the biggest arguments are going between my accounts and me is like, I don't want the price to go up.
Yeah.
So they're like, this is the margins. I was like, no, you can't. I'm against it. So I want people to be, the food to be affordable, and the quality food has to be there. So that is the only two aspects I'm hitting on.
Amazing. All right, when we can come back, we're going to be speaking to Pasindu about a few interesting curves and shapes that his life has taken. He is someone who has been burning rubber. That element to him has gone a bit dormant these days. We're going to speak about it when we do come back. Do stick around. This Danu on 5. Thank you to our friends at British Cosmetics for joining us on Danu on Fire as our sponsors. You can now be a part of all their fabulous skin range options for you when it comes to treating you and making you look fabulous. Amount of skincare products and the amount of products to make you look gorgeous is limitless. Do visit them today for their expert insight to your well-being. Thank you for joining us on the show, British Cosmetics.
I just say it.
Welcome back to the show, and this is Danu on 5. We are in conversation with this wonderful man. Now I want to speak to you about your racing career. Now, you started very young.
Yes, I started when I was like 12.
12?
Yeah.
Is it even legal? Not to drive on the road?
Yeah, not to drive on the road. But then I started with bikes.
Ah, okay.
So then there was an event called Under 12. So it was Under 10, but then there was another event on Under 12. In 1999 I started, and then 2000 was the first race for me.
And how was it?
Didn't get through though.
It's
because it was a very, very heavily rained day, and then it was the first race in Colombo, that called Colombo Supercross. Then you know where the water stage is, right?
Yeah.
So it was on that ground, so it was fully
Flooded,
flooded, and then we all have to, like, it's more like riding, it's like swimming. So we had to go in the mud and then get stuck, and the bikes are not starting, and then it'll push back. A lot of stories, but then that was a good experience for me as the first race.
And that was your start, and then you got into like car racing.
Yes, I was the only person to win championships as the bike championship and the car championship together.
Oh, wow.
So when I was started bikes, it was in 2000, and then rode bikes until 2010, and at the same time 2005 I started cars too. So in an event I used to drive around like 10 to 12 events. Like mostly in the events it's like my name, like Pasindu Peiris, because it's not I'm winning, but I was winning, but not like so much. But then I'm the only person to run so much events on one.
Like you're going on the bike.
Going on bike and getting back to the car and again.
So it's always like your name is just being announced. They're like, this man, I'm winning.
Yeah, it was crazy. So
when did you stop on a competitive level?
That was actually in 2018 was the last race, but I had a break between 2017 to 18 and again 14 to 17 there was here and there I raced, not continuously, because in 2014 I had a big accident in Fox Hill, and after that I took
Is that the scar here?
No, that was a school one.
Some other.
So then it was 2014 one accident that was not that bad, but 2017 was a challenging crash.
Oh, really?
Like, I was airlifted to from Hambantota to Colombo, and then I was in ICU for 3-4 days, and then I couldn't lift my legs, and then it was a big drama there. So after that, lot of problems came, as usual, like strict mothers, fathers, friends, and no racing anymore, like all that. But I managed somehow to get into car again on 2018, end of 2018, the last race of the year. And then I became second on that again. Then after that, unfortunately after that the bomb blast and all that. Yeah.
Apart from racing, what were the other things that sort of interested you?
Anything related to machines, like vehicles. 4-wheel drive, motocross, 2-wheel.
A wheel.
Yeah. It's actually, even we have boats, jet skis, so anything to do with the engine, I'm there.
That's your happy
That's my passion.
How was life in school? You went to 2 schools?
Yes, I went to Isipatana and then Gateway.
Okay.
Yes, and then both school was good. I was doing sports and then interesting, and then even in Gateway I had a lot of special awards for racing.
Okay.
Yes, and then apart from racing, mostly I was into food. That was the reason, I think.
It's always a given thing. Is there a particular size you need to be if you have to race?
Size? I don't think.
Getting into that car will be hard, right?
Yeah. Getting out of the car and getting into the car.
This is why I never got into racing. I knew it's too much for me.
Really?
It's too struggling. The car needs to be bigger. It's not my fault.
You should. I'll ask you to come for my next race.
And here, I can't even drive on this main road here. Just imagine me racing.
That's easier than that.
Really?
Yeah, definitely.
We'll try. We are doing shows about racing. We're going to get you involved. It's much easier that way. All right. Now, in terms of what you have here, how many of these do you all make for a day? Do you have an estimate amount?
Not really. We don't count them, but then we do a lot. We do because we have 3 branches, Waligama and Talabadugada and Javatta. So we do a lot. Yeah.
And you go to all 3 branches?
Not daily, but Colombo is our flagship store. Yeah. So my office is here. So I come every day here and then visit Talabadugada on the way back. Waligama like once a month or twice a month. Yeah.
Brilliant. When we do come back, I'm going to speak a little bit about his side to life, which is a bit not known, I think. I don't know if you know it or not. How is it to be a single dad? Welcome back to the show, our final segment. You can check out these fabulous private dinings that are available here at Sushi Kai, celebrating 10 years, and I'm speaking to Pasindu a little bit about his life. And your life took a bit of a turn. You are now a single dad.
Yes.
So does that mean that you're in the market?
No. I'm not in market. I'm actually looking after my girls and mostly focused on my career.
How many? You have 2. How old are they?
My elder one is 11 and the younger one is 9 now.
Oh. So full-time responsibilities?
Yes, weekdays, yes, of course.
And are the 2 girls possessive?
A lot.
Yeah, it happens. It's good that you had 2 girls because it's more fun, I think. Is it?
A lot of fun. can I put a little bit of honey into this? Because September month is like the most busiest month for in my life, you know, because 3 things happen in my life. First thing is I born in September.
Okay.
Second one is my elder daughter. The first daughter I got like first child born in September, and my business started in September.
Oh, wow.
So those 3 things.
So
It's like a
September seems a very colorful month.
yes.
Yeah.
That's always there.
Good, superb. So, did you think it will be a challenge at that time when you decided to go solo with your kids?
It was. It was a lot difficult at the beginning because in 2021 I think I went down a lot, and just after Corona, that was like after that, and then I was like I almost thought everything is done, I'm finished. But then with the experiences I had in my life, the racing, my dad's inspiration and the courage that he gave me and all that, with the family members, all my friends, thought I have a lot more to do because I had to stand up for my girls. I got it to my head, and then I started working even harder, I guess. So then it took me a long trip here. I went through a lot of battles. Like, I can't explain that. That was crazy that time. But then when I look back, that's gone now. So now what I'm going through, what I'm into, and my future plans, when I take my goals, I'm achieving everything. So I'm really happy and grateful for what I did.
You know, businesses are a tough place to be, because you're also in charge of so many others' lives. Their income, their daily wage is what they look out for. How do you handle difficult times, and how do you sort of overcome it?
That's when you take Sushi Kai now, when with my staff, if you take example my staff, I am like I should say I'm like cool boss here, because I talk to them very simply. Then I always go into their personal details. I want to know what's happening. If somebody is upset, I'm asking why, what's wrong, and come to my office. I am asking like that, and then I'm always helping them in a lot of ways. And I want to, the HR of my restaurant and me are 2 different characters. So I take it different way. So I want my staff
You need somebody to play bad cop, so you can't do that.
It's like I want them to be happy, because I believe in one thing, that happy worker makes happy food, like, you know, good food, and then they make the workplace also happy. Like, you know, it's the surrounding, everything has to be like inspiring them to be like in good mood. So that's mostly the way I do things, because I don't, very hardly somebody gets scolded from me.
When you were growing up, Pasindu, did you ever think your life will be this today? With 2 kids, business, struggling 3 branches?
Not actually. When I was small, I was like full into motor racing, and I wanted to be a race driver and those things. I was into that, but then I never thought I will be here. Yeah, life takes it there. What happens?
So fully recovered after the accident?
Yes, now fully recovered. Hoping to get back on wheels very soon.
I think you should ask your eldest daughter. But
she wants me to. She wants
really?
me to badly.
I'm telling you, these girls in your life are bad influence.
They
Anyways,
really want me to do it again.
it's cool, no, for them.
Yes, they want to.
Well, it's time that we say goodbye. Thanks, Pasindu. We've been treated so well here. I've come to Sushi Kai. I didn't make it to the new and improved upstairs, but I'm so happy I've come here. I've enjoyed food. Definitely a place to go if you're someone who loves good Japanese food, a quick bite. It's a perfect place. I wish you all the very best.
Thank you so much for coming.
For 10 years and more.
Thank you.
On that note, we need to wrap things up. Until we see you again, keep smiling. Peace out.